Welcome everyone to our Grand March 2015. Okay, first up, we have Ava Sturm, Michaela Haustein, Lydia Haustein, and Tanisha Francis. Next, Kirsten Landry and Liam Hearn. Okay, next up, David McDonald, Austin Morrison, and Devin Martell. Aaron Sampson and Jamie Sampson. Next, we have Haley McDonald, Rachel Ann Taylor, and Rebecca Thompson. Drake Boudreau, Keegan Cody, and Connor Martell. Kristen Savory, Kelsey Boyce, Carrie Landry, and Lacey Guthrow. Robinson and Mary Jane Martell. Keisha McNeil, Adonica Sampson, and Kaylee Landry.
Jody and Rebecca, woman get busy. Just say that booty don't stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, dance again. Get drunk up, percolate. Anything you want to do, calculate it. If I don't take it, you want to see you get loud on the rhythm of the ride. I'm going to tell them about the electricity. When nobody can do you nothing, because you don't know your destiny. Your sexy ladies want power with us.
Leah Boudreau, Natalie McNeil, Chelsea Landry, and Janelle Martell. Piper McDougall, Rowie Tan, and Carrie Lynn Middleton. Taylor Allen and Gabrielle Dory. Hannah Fagier, Hope Burke, and Carly Schrader. Miranda Sampson and Brittany Richard. Amy Hill and Emily David.
You and me will always be friends.
Daniel Sampson, Nathan Scanlon, Riley Parker, and Jesse Britton Boudreau. The next one. Daniel McLeod, Bryce Burke, and Cody Martell. Kyle Marchand, Aiden Sampson, and Alexandra Burke. Callie Sampson and Courtney Dillerob. Kendra Sampson and Devin Farrow.
Everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same. 'Cause I saddle up my horse and I ride through the city. I make a lot of noise.
Brady Doucette, Glenn Boudreau, and Brady Gerard. Alicia Marshall, Brittany Basque, and Reese Trenor. Jan Straub, Logan Boudreau, and Leanne Mellon. Same song. Same song.
Same song, right?
Yeah.
Same song.
Keep going.
Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We go
Congratulations, class of 2015.
Don't believe everything happiness says. Nothing feels better than hiding these days. We bury our fears in the drinks, in these tears, for the days we believed we could fly. Call up your brothers and sisters and friends. We'll go back to the place where the night never ends. We'll remember the fires, the burning car tires. Boy, how in the hell did we get here? So why don't you meet me down behind our old school? We'll waste away the weekend with perfect regard for how cavalier we used to be. That beautiful insanity, the apathy surrounding me. Don't close your eyes or we'll fade away. Over and over and over again, we sat down for a minute, grew up into men. Now we're putting out fires and changing car tires. Man, how in the hell do we get here? So why don't you meet me down behind our old school? We'll waste away the weekend with perfect regard for how cavalier we used to be. That beautiful insanity, the apathy surrounding me. Don't close your eyes or we'll fade away this time. And we'll never get back what we gave away when we still had that fire in our eyes. Don't believe everything happiness says. Nothing's as real as our old reckless ways. When we drink by the fires, the burning car tires, bad girls and good liars, the dreams we conspire, the days we went crazy, the nights wild and hazy. Man, how in the hell did we get here? So why don't you meet me down behind our old school? We'll waste away the weekend with perfect regard for how cavalier we used to be. That beautiful insanity, the apathy surrounding me. Don't close your eyes or we'll fade. Down behind our old school, we'll waste away the weekend with perfect regard for how cavalier we used to be. That beautiful insanity, the apathy surrounding me. Don't close your eyes or we'll fade.
Welcome, everyone. I would ask that everyone please stand for the playing of O Canada, which will be performed by our very own Carrie Middleton and Rowie Tan. Thank you, girls. Welcome to Richmond Education Center and Academy's Class of 2015 graduation ceremony. My name is Jason McLean, and I will be your MC for this evening's event. The prom for this year's grads was on Wednesday night, and I must say, with all honesty, that you people clean up right nice. To this year's prom committee, a job extremely well done. Your time, effort, and creativity was second to none that I have ever seen. The quality of character and leadership abilities in the young men and women graduating tonight is amazing and fully loaded with unlimited potential. We will sincerely miss the outstanding services that you have provided for your school over the past 4 years. So in saying that, on behalf of the entire staff, I would like to extend not only our congratulations, but also a huge thank you to all the graduates, their families, and special guests here this evening. Thank you, Connor. I'll begin by acknowledging the individuals up on stage. To your far left, our guidance counselor, Mrs. Margie McMillan. And next to her, Lois Landry, also known as Mama Bear, our principal. And tonight, Mama Bear looks happy, so everybody gonna be happy tonight. Would also like to welcome our invited guests this evening, Leanne Parsons, Francine Boudreau, and Willie Cormier, representing the Strait Regional School Board. Michelle Sampson, our MLA for Richmond County, who needs to be in 2 places at once this evening, but if anybody can pull that off, I'm pretty sure Michelle can. Our official welcome will be given by Student Council President Ava Sturm, who very simply put is one of those people who is an absolute difference maker. Ava, please come up. Get that out of your way.
Okay. Good evening. As Mr. McLean so kindly introduced, my name is Ava Sturm, and I was the president of Student Council this year, a role I very unwillingly have to give up. I would like to welcome you all to our graduation ceremony. I think I can speak for all of us when I say this is a day we have been dreaming of for a very long time. With that said, I'm very humbled to be standing up here on this important day. It's hard to believe it's finally here. Tonight is a time to celebrate, but also a time to reflect on the memories we have created that will last for a lifetime. I remember one day this past fall, I accidentally wrote the year on my page as 2015, and afterwards I said, "Oh, I wish." None other than Mrs. Jane Dory replied with something along the lines of, "Oh, don't say that, don't wish your life away." And she's absolutely right. We don't have to count our lives by these big milestones. We can make the moments in between count too. So thank you for teaching me that, among many other things. Although, I think we can all agree that it does feel pretty good to be reaching this milestone tonight. I'm speaking to each and every one of you when I say that I am proud of you and everything you've had to overcome to be here. Going through school isn't always easy. We've laid our foundation with not only academic knowledge, but perhaps more importantly, knowledge of leadership, teamwork, and friendship. These are the most valuable things we learn here. We all come from very different walks of life, and we'll all go in very different directions as well. But I'm so glad we got to spend these 4 years together. There are many people who have spent our years of school with us as well: family, friends, coaches, and of course teachers. You really make our successes possible, and that's something we can always be grateful for. Please give them a round of applause. Best wishes to each and every 2015 grad in your future endeavors. I hope our paths will cross again. To put it in Miss Dory's words, ladies and gentlemen, the bottom line is we made it. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Ava. I would now like to ask Leanne Parsons to say a few words on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board.
Thank you, Jason. Good evening, administration and staff, graduates, parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Strait Regional School Board, I am very pleased and proud to be part of the celebration this evening. We come together to recognize and celebrate the exceptional achievements of a very special group of students, the Richmond Education Center Academy graduates of 2015. It is an honor to share this very important day with you. To you, our graduates, your graduation today is a significant accomplishment. You should be very proud of yourselves, the contributions you have made to your studies, to your extracurricular activities, to your school, and to your community. During today's ceremony, each of you will be presented with a piece of paper that indicates you have reached an important milestone in your lives. This piece of paper also represents your boarding pass to a future full of endless possibilities, where your dreams become realities. As you go on to further your education, whether formal or informal, each of you will earn more pieces of paper, and with continued hard work, I know you will be successful. Your graduation today is one of the very important steps you will take on your life's journey, one in which you will continue to build upon the solid educational foundation which you have been provided. I encourage each of you to build on your accomplishments, those you have already achieved and those you have yet to achieve. Use the gifts and abilities that you possess to make a meaningful difference in whatever path you choose to pursue. Your efforts and your dedication are most deserving of our admiration and of the many accolades you receive today as you are presented with your diplomas. I sincerely hope you enjoy and cherish each and every moment of your graduation experience. I would also like to thank your parents and guardians for the part they have played in guiding and supporting you. I would ask you to always remember and appreciate their selfless role in helping you get where you are today. I would also like to acknowledge the commitment and leadership of the administration and staff of Richmond Education Center Academy. Your sincere efforts in promoting excellence in lifelong learning have provided steady guidance to our youth. Again, on behalf of the Strait Regional School Board, I offer congratulations and the very best wishes to our graduates. Enjoy your chosen journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Leanne. Ms. Landry will now speak to the graduating class of 2015 and their families.
Good evening, graduates, invited guests, family, friends, and staff. It is my pleasure to be a part of Richmond Education Center and Academy's graduation ceremony for the 2014-2015 school year. First, to the grads. It has been my pleasure to serve as your principal for what, for most of you, your entire high school experience. You certainly are people that I have been very, very grateful to get to know. It has been a pleasure to come to see you as people of great compassion, people who have survived and flourished through great hardship, and in particular, people who have turned out to be lovers of a good storm day. I will tell you, though, that there have been times where I have been concerned that I have learned a little bit too much about you. Hashtag Twitter, hashtag Instagram, hashtag yik yak. To the family members and friends of tonight's graduates, our thanks for sharing your children with us for all these past 4 years. It's been a great opportunity to see them grow into the resourceful, passionate, funny, and compassionate young men and women they have become. I would be remiss if I didn't thank staff for all they've done to help the graduates, as well as each of the other students in the building throughout the school year. From chaperoning dances to serving as coaches and advisors to committees and teams, to the professionalism you have showed throughout this year, I am always mindful of how lucky I am to work in this school. An event like this does not come together without the countless hours put in by both teaching and support staff. Thank you to everyone who helped out here today. I wish the graduates the best of luck as they pass this significant milestone. We'll see you on the festival circuit this summer. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Ms. Landry. We have now come to the part of the program where we announce and present scholarships, bursaries, prizes, and awards to graduates from the class of 2015. These awards will be announced by Mrs. Margie McMillan, and we got quite a bit of cash to dole out here this evening, so make yourselves comfortable.
The bursaries and scholarships and awards and prizes that are given out this evening come from a variety of areas. There are community bursaries in which many people get together, fundraise to support our graduates. Provincial bursaries are also something that students often have to apply for and put their hard time and energy into looking for anything to help finance their education. There are many national scholarships that obviously many students have to apply for all throughout Canada, and some of our students have been lucky enough to get those this evening. And as well, universities and colleges that have supported our students very much so this year, and it will be a pleasure to read these out to you tonight. We will call up students by order of amount, and the first that we will begin with, receiving a $100 RA Student Council bursary, Lydia Haustein. Also receiving a $100 RA Student Council bursary, Michaela Haustein. Receiving a $200 Baudelaire Education bursary, Brittany Basque. Receiving a $200 Ada Levécomte Memorial bursary, Glenn Boudreau. Receiving a $200 West Arishat and District Village Circle Society bursary, Jesse Boudreau. Receiving a $200 Baudelaire Education bursary, Kelsey Boyce. Receiving a $200 Compass Group Chartwells Canada bursary, Brandon LaFantasy. Receiving a $200 Richmond Academy Girls Volleyball Shelby Gerwar Memorial bursary, Keisha McNeil. Also receiving a $200 Richmond Academy Girls Volleyball Shelby Gerwar Memorial bursary, Janelle Martel. Receiving a $200 Richmond Academy Staff bursary, Natalie McNeil. Receiving a $200 Baudelaire Education bursary, Leanne Mellon. Receiving a $200 Baudelaire Education bursary, Reese Trenor. Also receiving a $200 Baudelaire Education bursary and a $50 RA Student Council bursary for a total of $250, Brady Doucette. Receiving a $250 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 47 St. Peter's bursary, Mary Jane Martel. Receiving a $200 West Arishat and District Village Circle Society bursary and a $100 Jambrins Island Community Center bursary for a total of $300, David McDonald. Receiving a $300 Joseph C. Marchand Memorial Bursary and a $100 Village Grocery Workers Co-op Bursary, Taylor Robinson. Receiving a $250 Freddie McNeil Memorial Bursary and a $200 Todd Wombolt St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award, Aiden Sampson. Receiving a $500 Boudreaux's Fuel Gordon Grant Memorial Sea Cadet Bursary for $500, Courtney Dillerop. Receiving a $500 John Brienne and Liam Madden Memorial Bursary, Chelsea Landry. Receiving a $250 Gamache Memorial School Award and a $250 Lewisdale Lions Club Bursary for a total of $500, Haley McDonald. Receiving a $500 Shirley Spudwagon Bursary and a $100 Madame Jolene Sampson Murray Memorial Bursary for a total of $600, Jessie Britton Boudreau. Receiving a $500 Discousse Society Bursary and a $100 Kevin Poirier Bursary for a total of $600, Gabrielle Dory. Receiving a $250 Lawton's Drug St. Peter's Bursary, a $250 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 47 St. Peter's Bursary, and a $200 Cedric Sampson St. Peter's Lion Achievement Award for a total of $700, Taylor Allen. Receiving a $500 John Brienne and Liam Madden Memorial Bursary and a $200 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 110 Lordways Bursary for a total of $700, Cody Martell. Receiving a $250 Freddie McNeil Memorial Bursary, a $200 Lewisdale Lions Club Bursary, and a $250 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 47 St. Peter's Bursary for a total of $725, Riley Parker. Receiving a $325 Discousse Society Bursary, a $300 Royal Legion Canadian Almadam Branch 150 Bursary, and a $100 Kevin Poirier Bursary for a total of $725, Callie Sampson. Would Daniel Sampson please approach the stage? For a $250 Richmond Community Fisheries Co-op Bursary, a Stella Maris Pastoral Unit Bursary, a $200 Charles Forrest Co-op bursary, and a $200 Development Alma Dam Association bursary for a total of $900, Daniel Sampson. Kaylee Landry, please come to the stage. Receiving a $500 Lewisdale Lions Club bursary, a $200 Compass Group Chartwells Canada bursary, a $200 Richmond Academy Girls Volleyball Shelby Jerwar Memorial bursary, and a $200 St. Louis CWL bursary for a total of $1,100. Would Bryce Burke please come to the stage? With a $500 Cecil Shea Memorial bursary, a $500 Helen Sampson Memorial bursary, and a $200 Compass Group Chartwells Canada bursary for a total of $1,200. Would Bradley McDuff please approach the stage? Receiving a $500 Eswood Davison Memorial bursary, a $500 Helen Sampson Memorial bursary, $250 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 47 St. Peter's bursary, $200 Straight Supplies bursary, and a $100 Village Grocery Workers Co-op for a total of $1,550. Would Keegan Cody please approach the stage? Receiving a $500 John Breon and Liam Madden Memorial bursary, $500 Lordways Men's Club bursary, $200 Billy McDonald St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award, $200 Francis X. Mumberket Family bursary, and $200 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 110 Lordways bursary for a total of $1,600. Would Alexandra Burke please approach the stage? Receiving a $1,500 Nelson Burke Memorial bursary and a $200 Richmond Academy Girls Volleyball Shelby Jerwar Memorial bursary for a total of $1,700. Would Leah Boudreau please approach the stage? Receiving a $750 Dal Entrance Scholarship, $500 Discousse Society bursary, $250 Premium Seafood Group JF Sampson bursary, $200 Island View Hospital Auxiliary bursary, and a $100 Kevin Poirier bursary for a total of $1,800. Would Adonica Sampson please approach the stage? Receiving a $500 Amy Burns Memorial bursary, a $500 Boudreau's Fuels Gordon Grant Memorial Sea Cadet bursary, a $500 John Breon and Liam Madden Memorial bursary, $250 Island Community Justice Society Reverend Melvin Finley Award, $200 Our Lady of Assumption CWL bursary, a $200 Retired Teachers bursary, a Stella Maris Pastoral Unit bursary, and a $50 RA Student Council bursary for a total of $2,400. Would Amy Hill please approach the stage? Receiving a $2,000 Dal Entrance Scholarship to the Faculty of Agriculture and a $500 Keogh Memorial Award for a total of $2,500. Would Rowie Tan please approach the stage? Receiving a $2,000 Guelph Entrance Scholarship, $625 Dr. Degou Memorial Bursary, $250 Lordways Men's Club Bursary, and a $200 Richmond Academy Staff Bursary for a total of $3,075. Would Emily David please approach the stage? Receiving a $2,550 Memorial University National Entrance Scholarship, a $500 Nazaire Sampson Memorial Bursary, and a $300 Royal Canadian Legion Alma Dam Branch 150 Bursary for a total of $3,350. Would Kristen Savory please approach the stage? Receiving a $2,550 Memorial University National Entrance Scholarship, $2,500 Gaspard Keep Canada Green Grand Prize Scholarship, $500 Discousse Society Bursary, and a $100 Kevin Poirier Bursary for a total of $5,650. Would Rachel Ann Taylor please approach the stage? Receiving a $5,000 St. FX entrance scholarship and a $1,000 Gaspard Keep Canada Green scholarship for a total of $6,000. Would Piper McDougall please approach the stage? Receiving a $5,000 King's Renewable Entrance Scholarship, $500 John Brion and Liam Madden Memorial Bursary, $250 St. Joseph's Credit Union Bursary, $250 RBC St. Peter's Staff Bursary, $200 Harvey McEwen Memorial Bursary, and a $200 Peggy Landry St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award for a total of $6,400. Would Kendra Sampson please approach the stage? Receiving a $5,000 Acadia Renewable Entrance Scholarship, $500 Amy Burns Memorial Bursary, $500 the Nova Scotia Equestrian Federation Youth Bursary, $500 Shelby Shines On Bursary, $250 Lewisdale Lions Club Bursary, $250 T. Sampson and Sons Backhoe Trucking Limited Bursary, $200 Compass Group Chartwells Canada Bursary, and a $200 Richmond Academy Girls Volleyball Shelby Jerware Memorial Bursary for a total of $7,400. Would Liam Hearn please approach the stage? Receiving a $3,130 Princess Auto Foundation NSCC Entrance Bursary, $2,500 Pengrowth Nova Scotia Energy Scholarship, $1,000 Nova Scotia Power Trade Scholarship, $500 Nova Scotia Power Bursary, $400 St. Francis de Sales CWL Bursary, and a $100 St. Francis de Sales Parish Bursary for a total of $7,630. Would Drake Boudreau please approach the stage? Receiving a $7,000 St. FX Scholarship, $1,000 RBC Award, $500 Isaac Matthews Memorial Bursary, a Stella Maris Pastoral Unit Bursary, a $250 Corner Bridge Store Bursary, $250 St. Joseph's Credit Union Bursary, $100 Madame Jolene Sampson Murray Memorial Bursary, and a $50 RA Student Council Bursary for a total of $9,500. Would Hannah Frazier please come to the stage? Receiving a $5,600 DAL Renewable Bursary, a $1,500 DAL Entrance Scholarship, $500 Father Vincent de Paul Council Bursary, $500 Helen Sampson Memorial Bursary, $500 Terrell Lynn Trenor Bursary, $400 Murdoch Eva Degu St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award, $250 RBC St. Peter's Staff Bursary, $250 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 47 St. Peter's Bursary, and a $100 Village Grocery Workers Co-op for $9,600. Would Carrie Landry please approach the stage? Receiving an $8,000 CBU Entrance Scholarship, a $4,000 CBU Residence Award, and a $250 Lewisdale Lions Club Bursary for a total of $12,250. Would Tanisha Francis please approach the stage? Receiving an $8,000 CBU Entrance Scholarship, a $4,000 CBU Residence Award, $500 Sharon Guthrow and Colleen McDonald Bursary, $200 Baudelaire Education Bursary, and a $100 RA Student Council Bursary for a total of $12,800. What? Start with the awards? Okay. Receiving a $10,000 Pengrowth Nova Scotia Energy Scholarship, a $7,000 St. FX Entrance Scholarship, $500 Eswood Davison Memorial Bursary, $500 ExxonMobil Bursary, $500 Janice Landry Memorial Bursary, $500 Terrell Lynn Trenor Bursary, $450 Richmond Local NSTU Bursary, $300 Frank J. Mumberket Memorial Bursary, $250 Lordways Men's Club Bursary, $250 RBC St. Peter's Staff Bursary, $200 Louise McGean St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award, $200 Royal Canadian Legion Branch 110 Lordways bursary, and a $100 MacDonnell Pharmacy bursary for a total of $20,750, Carrie Middleton. Receiving $12,000 Mount Allison Garnet Enhanced Entrance Scholarship, a $3,000 Mount Allison Cape Breton Scholarship, $2,000 Jordan Boyd Leadership Award, $2,000 Shelby Gerwar Memorial Bursary, $500 Rotary Club of Port Hawkesbury Bursary, $500 Shelby Gerwar No. 9 Athletic Bursary, $250 Freddie McNeil Memorial Bursary, $250 RBC St. Peter's Staff Bursary, $200 Retired Teachers Bursary, $200 Ruth Morrison St. Peter's Lions Achievement Award, and a $100 MacDonnell Pharmacy Bursary for a total of $21,000, Kirsten Landry. Receiving a $40,000 Mount Allison Renewable Lita G. Hill Scholarship, a $3,000 Mount Allison Cape Breton Scholarship, a $1,500 Mount Allison Entrance Scholarship, a $500 Port Hawkesbury Paper Bursary, a $500 Rotary Club of Port Hawkesbury Bursary, a $150 RA Student Council Bursary, and a $50 Richmond Women's Progressive Conservative Association Bursary for a total of $45,700, Ava Sturm. Ranked third in the graduating class with a $3,000 130 NSCC first-year tuition entrance scholarship, $500 ExxonMobil bursary, $200 Lewisdale Lions Club bursary, $200 Wilfred Boudreau Memorial bursary, and a $100 St. Louis Parish bursary for a total of $4,130, Daniel McLeod.
Hurry up.
Ranked second in the graduating class, a $28,000 St. FX Daniel Cordeau full tuition scholarship, a $500 ExxonMobil bursary, a $250 BBC Penco Ashford Properties Incorporated scholarship, and a $250 Lewisdale Lions Club bursary for a total of $29,000, Jamie Sampson. Ranked first in our graduating class, $12,000 St. FX Merit Scholarship, $500 ExxonMobil bursary, $250 BBC Penco Ashford Properties Incorporation scholarship, $250 Lewisdale Lions Club bursary, and $78 William Trust Fund bursary for a total of $13,078, Aaron Sampson. Congratulations to all our award recipients.
Would Jason McLean please approach the stage? Okay, so we just doled out more than $41,778 from community organizations, groups, and businesses. a whopping $198,260 in post-secondary, provincial, and national scholarships. For a grand total of $240,038. Well done. This is an astounding amount of money, and we would like to thank the community for their ongoing support of our grads. And now, it's that time. We will present the graduates of the class of 2015 with their graduation diploma. I will call each grad to come up on stage, where Ms. Landry will present them with their diploma and move their tassel from right to left. She's moving it from right to left. I won that argument with her earlier, and that's just... I was right for your 4 years here. I was right once over Miss Landry, and tonight happened to be the night. So I'm quite proud of myself for that. On your left. Yeah. Honor cords will also be presented to those students who have achieved an average of 85% or above in specific academic or advanced grade 12 courses in their grade 12 year. I would also call upon Donna Lehman, our Mi'kmaq language teacher, to come to the stage to present our First Nation students with a traditional eagle's feather to commemorate their graduation. We kindly ask that you hold your applause until all graduates have received their diplomas. Taylor Mary Allen, receiving French Immersion Certificate. Brittany Ann Bridget Bask, receiving an honor cord. Drake Evan Boudreau, receiving honor cord. Glenn Gerald Woodrow, French Immersion Certificate. Leah Diane Boudreau, French Immersion Certificate and honor cord. Logan Douglas Boudreau. Kelsey Ann Boyce. Jesse Louis Britton Boudreau. Alexandra April Isabel Burke. Bryce Matthew Burke. Hope Elizabeth Burke. Travis Joseph Cook. Keegan Francis Alfred Cody. Jordan Lee Kova. Emily Jean Elizabeth David, French Immersion and Honor Court. Courtney Lucille Dillerop. Gabrielle Noella Dore, French Immersion Certificate. Brady Lee Etienne Doucette. Alex Mackenzie Doyle. Devin Mark Farrow. Hannah Lee Fugere, receiving an honor cord. Tanisha Marie Francis, receiving an honor cord. Brady Ambrose Girwar. Lacey Danielle Guthrow. Lydia Ostein, receiving an honor cord. Michaela Ostein, receiving an honor cord. Liam Thomas Patrick Hearn, French Immersion Certificate. Amy Elizabeth Hill, French Immersion Certificate and Honor Cord. Brandon Michael LaFantasy. Chelsea Jillian Landry, French Immersion Certificate. Kaylee Dawn Landry, French Immersion Certificate. Carrie Rose Landry, Honor Cord. Kirsten Margaret Landry, Honor Cord, French Immersion Certificate. David Michael McDonald. Mark Ewan McDonald. Madison Piper McDougall, Honor Cord. Bradley Christopher McDuff. Daniel Edward McLeod, Honor Cord. Acacia Anne Marie McNeil, French Immersion Certificate. Kyle Stephen Marchand. Alicia Michelle Marshall, also receiving a $200 Bud Ledeck Education Bursary. Chelsea Dawn Sabrina Marshall, also receiving a $200 Bud Ledeck Education Bursary. Cody Anthony Martell. Connor David Martell. Devin Cecil Martell. Janelle Ellen Martell. Mary Jane Logan Martell. Haley Cheyenne McDonald. Natalie Christine McNeil, French Immersion Certificate. Carrie Lynn Middleton, Honor Cord.
Thank you, Miss Leanne. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get her next, yeah. Just keeping everybody on their toes. Leanne Mellon. Austin Russell Morrison. Riley John Parker, French Immersion Certificate. Brittany Evangeline Richard. Taylor Rebecca Robinson. Aiden Joseph William Sampson. Callie Robin Sampson, French Immersion Certificate. Kendra Delta Sampson, French Immersion Certificate and Honor Cord. Miranda Dawn Sampson. Adonica Marie Sampson, French Immersion Certificate. Daniel Omer Sampson. Erin Margaret Sampson, French Immersion Certificate and Honor Cord. Jamie Elizabeth Sampson, French Immersion Certificate and Honor Cord. Kristen Melissa Savory, Honor Cord. Nathan Paul Scanlon. Jan Straub.
How about your babies?
Ava Isabella Maria Sturm, French Immersion Certificate, Honor Cord. Roe Tan, French Immersion Certificate, Honor Cord. Rachel Ann Catherine Teresa Taylor. Reese Thomas Vincent Tunar. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the graduating class of 2015. Let them fly, let them fly, let them fly, let them fly. I will now ask Michelle Sampson to step forward for some special awards.
Thank you very much, Vice Principal Jason McLean, Principal Lois Landry, staff of Richmond Academy, School Board Member Leanne Parsons, my favorite School Board Chair, Francine Boudreau. She is my only School Board Chair, but she is my favorite just the same. Parents, family, friends, and to you, the graduates of Richmond Academy for 2015. I apologize for arriving a bit late due to our new electoral boundaries. The town of Port Hawkesbury is now in our riding, so my challenge in the past was to be able to attend the graduations of Richmond Academy and Culbo Port, which sometimes were on the same night. And to make it really interesting now, we've got a third high school. So fortunately, former principal of Richmond Academy, Sean McDonald, who's at Sarek, was kind enough to allow me to speak very early in the program. But I have to tell you, after 17 years of being elected office, I think I've really made it, because they actually allowed me to speak before Billy Joe McLean in Port Hawkesbury. But then when I left the Civic Center coming here, it reminded me that I haven't fully made it yet, because I do not have a designated parking spot at the Civic Center. So there's still a bit more work to do, to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Premier Stephen McNeil, my colleagues in Cabinet, and all my colleagues in the Legislature, it's truly an honor to be here this evening to be able to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates, to celebrate the work that has been done by the direction and the staff here at Richmond Academy, and what you have done as parents and family and as a community to prepare these grads. I've been coming to these graduations for 17 years, and each year I convince myself it's not going to make me feel old. But I think this year, finally, I've reached the point where I do feel old, because your valedictorian tonight, Liam Hearn, is the son of Sharon Hearn, who is better known to me as Sharon Dollamont, who grew up right next door to me and is just a few years older than me, and to now have a child graduating this year. I want to thank Sharon and Tommy Hearn for making me feel especially old this evening. And I can tell you, when I leave here, I will return to Arishat to color with my 5-year-old daughter, so I can feel very young again. And she does get very upset when I color outside the line. So, look, I want to leave you with a very simple message. I know it's really warm in here tonight. I want to tell you that here in Richmond County and in Cape Breton, we are known, not only in Nova Scotia, but throughout Canada, throughout the world, of producing the top quality graduates. Whether you're going off to university, whether you're going to community college, whether you're going straight into the workforce, the dedication, the commitment, the respect, the determination that students who have graduated from our school system in Richmond County is second to none. That is a challenge that I want you to bring forward, is that to never forget where you come from. Never forget Richmond County, never forget the staff, your parents, the community. And speaking earlier when Mr. McLean pointed out how much money was raised, that's your community that's gone out of its way to raise money for you to support your efforts. And I hope you'll always keep that in mind. And as you go forward into your future, I do hope you will keep in mind Richmond County as a place where you can come back and have a future and raise a family. And whatever you do in life, don't be afraid to dream. If someone had told me 17 years ago, at the age of 25, that I'd get elected to the legislature, that I'd serve as a cabinet minister, and I'd stand before you today, I would have never believed it. But it can happen. And I have no doubt that you will have wonderful opportunities, and don't be afraid to pursue those. À tous les gradués ce soir, les finissants qui ont suivi le programme en immersion, je vous félicite. Je suis sûr qu'à certains points durant les années, vous vous avez posé la question pourquoi mes parents m'ont forcé d'aller de l'immersion française. Bonne question. Vendredi qui vient, je pars pour des réunions en Suisse, comme chargé de mission de la région Amérique des parlementaires francophones, une organisation internationale. Pourquoi j'y vais? Je parle français. Si je ne parlais pas français, je n'aurais pas participé à une organisation qui m'a amené à l'Afrique, à l'Asie, à Haïti, à travers le monde. So, des fois que vous me demandez pourquoi parler français, il y a des avantages que vous ne pourriez jamais penser qu'avoir ça. So, je vous félicite vous, et je vous félicite les parents qui les ont forcés de rester dans l'immersion française toutes ces années. I want to just thank again, recognize the emergent students as well for their dedication in sticking with the program, and I assure you there will be some very exciting times ahead for you. So again tonight, as your MLA, I want to say how proud I am to stand before you and looking at the names of the students and recognizing who the parents are, the grandparents. It's really a wonderful experience, and we expect big things from you. More importantly, we know we will get big things from each and every one of you. So congratulations again. Best of success to each and every one of you. So they don't just pay me the big bucks to come up here and say nice words. I actually have work to do here this evening, and it's actually very fun work to do and an honor to do it. Each year, the Lieutenant Governors and Queen Elizabeth medals are awarded to outstanding grade 11 and grade 12 students in Nova Scotia. Lieutenant Governor's Medal is awarded to one female student and one male student in grade 11 who has demonstrated qualities of leadership and service in the school and community and commendable performance in the courses in which they are enrolled. The recipients for these awards were given recognition in May during a presentation at Guysborough Academy. Tonight, the medals will be presented here in front of all of their peers, family, and friends. The female Lieutenant Governor's Medal 2015 for Richmond Academy was awarded to Alexandra Fraser. The male Lieutenant Governor's Medal 2015 for Richmond Academy, who is unfortunately unable to be here due to a previous commitment, but I'm sure you'll all join me in recognizing Dante Sampson. The Queen Elizabeth Medal is awarded to a grade 12 student who has fulfilled the requirements for Nova Scotia High School graduation diploma, having demonstrated superior academic achievement in grades 10, 11, and 12, and maintaining an outstanding record in school and community involvement. This year's recipient is one of the top academic students in our school, as well as a committed and enthusiastic school and community leader. They maintained a 90% and above average, which demonstrated their strong work ethic and dedication, including tutoring their peers. Within their extracurricular involvement, they were very proactive in student council, Interact, GSA, Winter Carnival, and various other committees. In their community, this individual is heavily involved in the arts, including step dancing, fiddling, and Celtic colors, as well as volunteering their time to helping others. Their passion for the school, their peers, their community family is unmistakably evident. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor tonight to present the Queen Elizabeth II Medal 2015 to Ava Stern. The Governor General's Medal, established in 1873, recognizes students who have achieved the highest academic average. A bronze medal is awarded to the student who achieves this upon graduation from a secondary school. The average includes all grade 11 and grade 12 courses as listed on the student's official transcript issued by the Ministry of Education. The average cannot be anticipated. It must be calculated based on final results after provincial and all other examinations take place. This year's recipient is not only a high-achieving academic student, but one whose work ethic and drive are impeccable. The student is self-motivated, always displays a great willingness to learn, and even shares their passion for knowledge through tutoring. They have the respect of both their teachers and peers due to their outstanding positive attitude and friendly nature. This individual is an outstanding example of academic perseverance and excellence. On behalf of His Excellency, the Right Honourable David Johnson, Governor General of Canada, it is my honour this evening to present the 2015 Governor General Academic Medal to Aaron Sampson. I just want to give a closing warning. Being where I'm sitting, I noticed something that alarmed me a bit this evening, especially for the graduates, depending on where you're going later on tonight, is that I see that the crew from Louie's Cozy Corner and the Spud Wagon are here, which means they're not at their business, which causes me great concern for any late-night munchies that someone might be faced with. But Louis Boudreau has told me he will stay open till 2 o'clock this morning. And if he's not open, just take a run over to his house and he will make sure that you are properly fed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michelle. Class valedictorian is an honor given to one member of the graduating class. He or she must be a student in good academic standing, demonstrate leadership qualities within the school, and be of good character. The selection of valedictorian is done entirely by the graduating students. This year, the graduates have selected Liam Hearn, their class valedictorian. And I would now like to invite Liam to the stage.
Good evening. Teachers, parents, family, friends, invited guests, and of course, the awesome grads of 2015. You guys deserve that applause because we made it. But we didn't make it alone. We had some help. No, we had a lot of help. We should be congratulating ourselves tonight, but we should also be thanking those who helped us. We should be thanking the teachers who pushed us to be the best we can be. We should be thanking our families for their support through the best and the worst times. We should be thanking the janitors for always cleaning up our messes. Even thanking Mama Bear, Miss Landry, for not going completely crazy trying to put up with us. Without them, we would never have been able to make it this far in our journey. So I think another round of applause is in order for all of those who helped us come this far. Now, as we finish our high school years, the question on every grad's mind is, what do we do now? It's such an honor to be speaking on behalf of this amazing class. I'm so proud of all that we've achieved. I've known most of you guys for 4 years, and some of you guys a lot longer. I think it's pretty crazy we're all finally grown up, if you know what I mean. Soon after I'm done giving my usual 3-hour-long, winded, absolutely awe-inspiring speech that will bring you to tears, we will all be venturing off into this big, scary world. The class of 2015 will give us all sorts of awesome people. We'll see doctors, engineers, nurses, authors, maybe even a rapper or two. I can't wait to see what you'll all become. We've had a long and short 4 years at this school. I say long and short because sitting in that double math or double physics class made it seem like an eternity. But overall, time flew by. Truthfully, we're not going to remember every single day in high school, but some of the small random memories will definitely stick. You all must remember the day that someone decided it would be a good idea to take the 18-liter water bottle for a trip through the elevators. My drama class will always have the great memory of a Bohemian Rhapsody sing-along. Let's not forget when the Slovakian hockey team came down just to crush us at hockey. We'll remember the big wins for our teams and even the losses that brought us closer together. We'll all remember doing problem solving in math the night before. Oh wait, just kidding. We did it weeks in advance, right, Miss Dory? It's the little memories that make high school a good time. Overall, we're not gonna remember every bad haircut, every scary school picture, every test we didn't do so good on. We're gonna focus on the happy memories from our time here. Even if it's just hanging out in the hallway or having fun at a dance. Again, I'm so proud of all of us. We made it. I'm up here looking around at everybody, and I know that each and every one of us has a great strength and an even greater heart. Every graduate here today has something to offer, something to bring to the table. Big or small, it doesn't matter. We have to ask the right questions, or maybe even ask the wrong ones. Don't let anyone make you think you can't do something because you can. I believe it was a great bear that once said, deep in the 100-acre wood, "You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." Yes, it's Winnie the Pooh. The class of 2015, our class, can change the world, or even just make it a little bit better. So to answer the question of what do we do now? Anything we want. Thank you.
Great job, Liam.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we are almost ready to wrap up. Before we do, I would like to share a quick story. And this is just my own turning back the clock, I guess, a few years with myself. And thinking back to my high school graduation year, there were just a few, and then a few more. A few highlights that stand out and that I kind of sort of remember. I kind of remember filling out my application for St. FX and receiving the letter of acceptance. I remember my prom and my prom date, although she probably won't say the same. I sort of remember the graduation ceremony and the awards that the staff were kind enough to nominate me for. The one thing that I will never forget from my grad year was the morning that my mom sat next to me and said she had something that she needed to tell me, which I knew was not good. I had an instant knot in my stomach, and everything just seemed to stop. I will never forget the feeling of chills running down my spine and what seemed to be the echo of her telling me that I had lost a friend due to a poor choice that was made while partying. I'm not trying to dampen any spirits or rain on any parades, but I want this last message to be a lasting message. Continue to have one another's backs, help one another in doing the right thing and making the right choices. Thank you.